my channel. Yeah, so if you saw in my last video, your girl got a degree. She's degreed now, you see, from the University of Southern California. And yeah. But yeah, we're going straight to the point because this channel is all about going straight to the point. I hate videos that take forever, so I'm doing too much talking, but either way, subscribe. Anyway, so I just graduated and I just want to give you guys, I don't even know what to call it, tips, I don't know, or my experience about graduating and a life update about what's been going on now that I've graduated from one of the top universities of the nation. And it's like, anyway, but yeah, I would say it's like, when you go to college, people are like, oh, you go to college to elevate yourself and you get your degree. I've graduated and I don't feel elevated at all. At all. Because I have nothing going on for me and I live in a very boring town, so I don't feel elevated at all. But honestly, I guess all I just want to say is you just have to trust the process and stay patient, which is something I'm really trying to do because I've applied to so many jobs and they just keep rejecting me. And I'm like, you guys are missing out. Like, I have the personality for these entertainment companies and they are missing out. So one day when I'm famous, just know you've missed out. You can find me in your system. But I think what I want to do with this video is basically just kind of give tips on what to do during senior year so you can prepare during your senior year, because I know some people are going to senior year. So number one, start your senior prep early. Yeah, so I started my senior prep early because you don't want to be stressed. I had like some classmates that were literally like, oh my gosh, I still haven't taken my photos and I haven't like done this, and I was just like, what do you mean you haven't done that? And I was already doing that because, like, first of all, I had a campus job and the little money I have to make sure I just quickly do it, right? So make sure you get a photographer. Start that even like a year in advance. Start looking at someone and get a photographer. I did a student because it helped me save more. But you don't have to do that. But that's just the route I wanted to go with because a photo is a photo for documentation. But I got a student photographer. And then, oh, the cap and gown. Make sure you get that ahead of time because I also did pre-order rental. So I got it for a more affordable price, like $10 off, right? And then with my school, USC, I don't know how other school does it, but for my school, if you rent the cap and gown, you keep the cap so you can decorate it. And it was so much more worth it because, like, I'm not gonna keep the gown at all. And then there's the sash. Ooh, let me show you guys my sash. Hold on. Okay, so it was with, what are these people called? Pride Stash, like these people. It's so cute, the packaging when I got it. And then I customized it. It was very pricey though. So you don't have to do it this way, but through the school's website. You see, I customized it, the Ghana flag, because I'm Ghanaian. I'm first generation, I'm a Christian, class of 24. I'm actually class of 23, but you know how college goes when you take 5 years. Yeah. And then this is the school I graduated from, Annenberg Communications, and then USC. Oh, and then it comes with a Ghana Kente print. Like, that was one of the choices, so I was glad. But this one cost, I believe, $190 something. Yeah, I bought this one though because I'm gonna frame it one day, and because I wasn't keeping the gown, so there was like no point. And then for the cap, I had a whole vision for what I wanted, and it didn't come out what I wanted at all. So I had to work with what I had. And then this is what I did, because I wanted to put a clock, but it's like officially clocking out 2024, and I just stuck the emojis there. And then this is the thing that you put to the side. I forgot what it's called. 2024. I got it from the bookstore. It was about $16. And then yeah, so all these were from just like CVS, and I printed some stuff out. This is not how I wanted to look at all, but hey. And then there was like a USC thing here, but it fell off, as you can see. And then I did it backwards. Anyway, yeah, it was very chaotic. But another thing I wish that I had also done was document my senior year. But I didn't document my senior year. So now it's like I have nothing to look at. Like, I remember like in my brain, but like I wish I documented it on camera so I can like see how far I came. But I didn't do that at all, and I wish I did that. So make sure you document your senior year and graduation day. I was just like, I want to graduate. I was tired. I was like, you know, my mom can take the video all she wants, but I said, please, it's too much. It's too much. But yeah. Also, it's also very expensive. Like, senior year is very expensive. So that's why I'm saying start early, because you don't want to be scrambling at the end like, oh my gosh. And then the campus gets full and everybody's taking photos, and it's like you have to wait in line to take a photo at a iconic spot. And I still did mine at a good time, but like I couldn't take a photo at one of the places. Yeah. And then another thing that I wish I knew, or more like I feel like I did college wrong, but I was also a transfer student, and that's for a whole nother video. I would get into that. I keep looking down because I have my little notes, but what I wish I did was get more involved and joined more clubs. There was so much going on for me, like a lot. I was stressed, right? And I feel like every time I wanted to join a club or whatever, it was during a class time, because I was also doing this research lab that would run from like 6 to 9 or whatever. I can't get out and go to, you know, a club. And then I wish I networked more. How do you go to USC and you don't network? I was stuck in my room. I was so tired. I'll go to class, go to work, and like I'm too tired to do anything. And like, yeah, I really wish I networked more. Like honestly, if I can go back in time, I would have just networked. But I didn't do that enough. It's like very few, but not enough. Another thing is when you get to like your junior, senior year, don't focus too much on partying. That's for like freshman year, sophomore year, right? But you should have already got that out of your system. I knew some people that were still getting it on like junior, senior year, especially senior year. And I'm like, aren't you trying to like graduate? I don't know. But some people can handle it. But personally, I don't think you should do that. And yeah, it's also, I think I mentioned in the beginning, it's really, 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 really hard to get a job after college. Like it's so hard. Like I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. Like I didn't think it was gonna be hard for me. Now, I'm not trying to sound cocky thing, because just like, I don't know. I guess all my life, all the job interviews I've done, I've gotten like jobs. So I think I thought all my customer service experience and whatever I did in the past was going to be the same, but it's really not the same. It's a different world after you graduate. So honestly, prepare yourself. That's why I'm saying networking and building connections is so important, because the people that did that have internships and they have jobs and everything. And now that I'm doing college, now I'm like forcing myself to network, and I'm just like, dang, like I really missed out. Like I should have got involved more. But and I'm not making excuses for myself, but it really wasn't my fault. Like it's so expensive in California, and I was working, and the way my class schedules was like, it was kind of hard to go and do that stuff, right? But you know, to each their own. Everyone has their own troubles and what they go through. But as I said, this video was going to be short and straight to the point. I have other videos I'm going to do. Like I'm going to talk about the cool classes you can take at USC if you plan on going there. They have some really, really cool classes to take. And then I'm also going to talk about like, you know, the ultimate guide to college, like getting ready to go to college and whatever, and things that you should do and not do. Because of course I've learned a lot. Oh my gosh, like a lot. And then school traumatized me, so I'm done. I'm not going back. I just have to be famous. That's it. But I'm not going back. Yeah, that's just for me. But that's my life update right now. I hope that the next time I put out like another life update is because I'm on the red carpet. So support your gal so I can be on the red carpet. But yeah, that is all for today's video. If you like this video, like this video, comment, share, and subscribe, and share with your friends. If you're going to USC, watch. If you're not going to USC, still watch. But yeah, just subscribe, and I hope that this video helped. Bye.
Break it! Go break it!